environments in Mass Effect 2 are so much more alive than in the first one.
Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
We have so much more diverse range of places and locations to visit in the second one.
So we wanted to go to a place called Omega, which is the opposite of the Citadel. It's a station that's built underneath this asteroid that's mining it. It's beat up, it's dirty, it's seedy. It's got more environment for like smoke and dirt. It's really an exciting place.
That's close enough.
This is the Krogan homeworld. One of the things that we really wanted to play up with this world is just how blasted it is. You know, it's absolutely ruined. The wind here is just harsh and ripping. It kicks up all kinds of dust and atmosphere and really just make the player feel like it's this choking experience.
You can go to a bright, shiny location and it looks natural in the world. You can go to a really dark and dreary location, it fits as well. And the team has used that to actually just drive the emotional engagement of the environments to a whole new level.
One of the key focuses for the sound design for Mass Effect was this concept of darker, kind of noise-polluted world that we have in Mass Effect 2. You're visiting these horrible, horrible sort of places that you really wouldn't want to hang around in. And it makes a real big difference when the audio is really feeding into that whole vibe.
We could just knock her out and take her.
I'd like to see you try.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
We wanted to take it to a darker, kind of more intense kind of feel with the music.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option.
So we're using sounds that have got a kind of a more mysterious and ominous kind of tone, and so there is this more kind of nihilistic sound to the soundtrack.
Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
There's no moral difference between the two. If you change who the heretics are, you've killed them.
Or release the virus.
Acknowledged.
So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
With the sound design for Mass Effect 2, we try very hard to create a unique and viable soundscape. For an example, the flying cars that you hear traveling around in places like the Citadel and Ilium. There's a bridge downtown that's got this really strange kind of corrugated metal arrangement on the floor that's got this really interesting sound when cars drive over it. So I recorded all these strange pass-by sounds and sort of distorted the sound to create this weird sort of tonal element as the cars fly past. And you can hear that in all of the flybys on places like that.
I think the fans are going to be incredibly impressed with how high quality Mass Effect 2 is.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Really intense cinematic sequences, emotionally engaging narrative.
Our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think.
Beautiful characters, characters you really feel are just credible and real characters you can interact with.
I think what we've got is a game that's even better than we thought it was going to be when we started designing it.
It feels like you're playing your own game, like we built it just for you, the fan.
It's like uncharted territory.
It's a world within a world.
For those people who think you're the center of the universe, now you are.
It's a roller coaster ride right to the end.
It's fantastic.
It's just incredible. There is no limit to it.
I'm really proud of the Mass Effect 2 team. I mean, they just poured their hearts and souls into this. They're smart, and they're creative, and they're passionate, and they really worked hard to deliver an amazing experience for you, the fans.
We need to hurry.
Right.
It's not only an incredibly ambitious story,